ball right in your wheelhouse and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded by Jeanette, and he's retired here, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hot shot to third. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Max Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Brad Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Homer Bailey. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is in there. Standing in, Tanner Roark. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Ball 1.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Bailey pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Jeanette. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Scooter.
First
Jeanette.
offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready
the
for
center
another
fielder,
shot, Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Max Kepler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A little bouncer. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too high. Ball 3.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bailey into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now. Brad Miller.
Reds, shortstop, Brad Miller.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. On the ground to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1 and 2. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Kepler's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Matt Wieters.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bailey pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Scooter Gennett.
In there, and it's 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. In is Joey Votto now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Adam Duvall.
He's set, and the pitch. Adam Duvall at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tanner Roark. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tanner Roark.
In tight here with the first pitch. Fastball that's 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Eaton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Catcher number 39, Devin
Digging in to
Mesoraco.
try it again. Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Daniel Murphy,
Washington.
1 for 2 with a
Second
double.
baseman.
Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, number 40.
Leading off for the Reds. Catcher, number 40.
Phil
Your
Gosselin will pinch hit here, and he's the
Reds,
potential.
Number 46. Phil Gosselin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tim.
Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hunter Renfroe.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. In is Joey Votto now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Joey Votto.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Number 52.
So digging in now, Tim Collins. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Nationals, pitcher Tim Collins.
Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Howie Kendrick.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air out toward left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hector Rondon has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
30, Hector Rondon.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out for
Leading
us.
off for the Reds,
now action in the bullpen
the
as their
left fielder,
closer
number
starts to get
23.
loose out there.
Adam Duvall.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Max Kepler the
center
next to
fielder.
grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Time call.
Pinch running at first for the Reds. Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1-1.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up.
Brad Miller.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Number 79 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's out number 2. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he's really spotted that pitch.
Matt Wieters.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Wilmer Depot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Depot.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. Wandy Peralta enters here looking to get the final out.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Sammy Solis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher number 39.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now. One. Peralta. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat.
Cincinnati, number 33, Jesse Winkler.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hunter Renfroe, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sean Kelly gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing.
Sean Kelly.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not.